Hey.
Hey. You know, you really shouldn't be in here because if Simone saw you, she might...
Yeah, Whitney, about Simone, I've been thinking, we really need to talk about this now.
You make it sound so serious.
Yeah, well, it's about our future. I mean, whether or not we have one. 'Cause my life depends on what we decide tonight.
I have to find Ethan, Mom.
Teresita, no. Leave Ethan alone.
But if I talk to him...
You will only make things worse.
Mama, how can I make things worse? He broke off our relationship.
Teresa, I know that you are hurting Mia, but so is Ethan. Think of all the pain that you've caused him with your lies. You shattered his faith in you. You betrayed his trust. You broke his heart.
I didn't mean
Teresa,
to, Mama.
Leave Ethan alone. Let him start to heal. Please, let him start to get over this heartache you've caused him.
He said he still loves me, Mama. I have to find him before someone steals him away from me.
I'm so glad you still want me as a friend, Ethan.
I do. I need you in my life, Gwen.
And I want to be in your life, but I still have to be honest with you. I have to tell you about all the things I did despite Teresa.
Look, Gwen, I told you that's not important now. Whatever you did, no matter how horrible you think it is, you didn't force Teresa to lie to me. Right? She made that choice on her own, time and time again. I'm glad you're back in my life. You have no idea how much I need a friend like you right now.
No pressure, Diana, but we need to hurry if we're gonna make the flight back to St. Lisa's.
Oh, well, Brian's below deck tidying up. I'll be down in a sec to finish packing.
Let's go help Brian get ready.
Why do I keep having these memory flashes of my dead lover? I was so sure that coming to Harmony would help me remember my past, but except for a few odd feelings I had on that estate, there's nothing or anyone that has rung a bell. Not even that cop that Brian and I turned the keys to the boat over to recognized me as someone from around here.
The rookie cop, he's new to Harmony. You know, Sheridan could have been the one who dropped off the keys of Beth's boat, and he wouldn't have had a clue. I know it sounds crazy, but I gotta find out if Sheridan's alive and back in Harmony.
I'm ashamed to even think what I'm thinking. I just can't deny the anger I see in these photos that David took. Could Eve or TC really be responsible for Julian's disappearance? Maybe even his death.
TC, put on your reading glasses. You'll get a headache if you don't.
Okay, honey. It's over, Julius. You are a dead man.
I'll kill Julian before he can tell TC about our past.
This is no place for a gun. I will put it away.
TC, I don't think that we should keep a gun in the house anymore.
Why not, sweetheart? It's registered and it's kept under lock and key.
Still, you never know when a person might get so angry that they do something horrible.
Shoot someone in the heat of the moment.
What makes you think this is Julian's jacket?
Well, his name is embroidered on the inside, see?
And you say you found this The vat of tuna at the Crane Cannery?
Yes. And given the unsettling rumor that Julian's missing, I can't help but wonder if this jacket is proof that he met with foul play.
Emphasis on foul.
What do you think, Chief Bennett? Could it be that Julian Crane, the most hated man in Harmony, is dead?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Oh my! What's that?
What's what?
Be... Oh no, of course it couldn't. I've been reading too many murder stories.
Could it be what?
Could it be a bullet hole?
Could be. But with the state of this jacket, it's impossible to say.
So, you'll have to search the cannery for Julian's boiled and battered body.
Tabitha, calm down, all right? Be right with me.
Half the town was chasing Julian last night, ready to kill him, and they all had guns.
Thanks to Tabby.
Why can't I get the police to investigate?
Maybe Sam knows something Tabby doesn't.
Impossible! You were with me last night in Hecuba's lair, when the magic pool showed us Julian's demise from start to finish.
Julian's in the bed! He's going to be chopped to bits!
Simpleton Sam won't listen to me. I'll have to call the state police or the feds.
Oh, if the police calls, put him straight through to me. All right, Tabitha. Tell me exactly where you found this jacket.
Well, Julian promised my grandnephew, Timmy, and I a personal tour of the cannery.
Julian offered you a tour?
Yes, we discussed it last night at the party. So today, in spite of the fact that I'd heard these rumors that Julian had done a vanishing act, we went down to the cannery to meet him. But he never showed up. So I thought, well, maybe he was inside waiting for us. So we went across to look for him. And there we saw these two workers standing by this huge vat holding Julian's jacket. Well, I suggested that they report such an unsettling find, but they said they were afraid to, for fear that the canning process would be interrupted, and the Cranes hated for the cannery to be idle.
All the Cranes care about is money.
Yes, yeah, even at the expense of safety, it seems.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't I tell you? The gate on the catwalk directly above the tuna vat was open, broken, as if someone, maybe Julian Crane himself, had fallen against it. And it had given way.
Have a couple of my men meet me over at the cannery ASAP. I'm going to investigate.
Raise. So what brings you over? Well, I was just wondering if... What's wrong, honey?
Yeah, Grace, you seem a little unsettled.
I was just wondering, you know, I didn't know if you guys had heard the rumor.
Hello?
School business.
Take it in the kitchen.
Eve, is there something wrong? What do you see? I mean, he seems a little preoccupied.
No, he's just got a few things on his mind. We all do. So, what's this rumor that you heard?
WDRT radio reported that Julian's missing. There's even an unconfirmed report that he might have been murdered.
And you came over to tell us this in person. Why?
Eve, I know that you were very angry with Julian last night.
Yes, a number of people were.
Yes, David stopped by with some photos from Ivy's party. Yours really scared me, Eve. I've never seen you look so angry.
So what are you trying to get at, Grace?
Eve, a person that you hate with a passion is missing, maybe even murdered. Do you know anything about Julian? Do you know what happened to him?
Your life depends on a single conversation? You're being so dramatic.
Yeah, well, I just wanted you to know that this talk is really important to me. Look, I've been doing a lot of thinking ever since we came home from the Cranes last night. Yeah.
Yeah, you mean about, Teresa and Ethan, of course.
Yeah. And Louise and Sheridan. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking about life and love and relationships. In case you ain't noticed, we're together all the time like a couple anyway. Okay, only we ain't one. And that may be okay with you, but I just can't live like this anymore, Whitney, okay? I can't play this game. I can't dance this dance with you no more, right? I want us to really be a couple, okay? Like Miguel and Charity, like your moms and your pops. I want us to stop wasting time just running in circles and really be together.
But you know that that's impossible for me.
Not if we tell Simone the truth. Then we can really be together, right? Free and clear. And we can take what we know we got to the next level. Whitney. What do you say?
I know it would take a miracle. What if Sheridan is on that boat?
Guess I'll go below and finish packing.
Permission to come aboard? Hello, is anybody there? Hello?
Oh my God. It's you.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to get so emotional.
Gwen, it's okay.
I must look a mess. I think I'm gonna go, freshen up.
I think you look fine, but if it'll make you feel better.
I'm really glad we're friends again, Ethan. I've missed you so much.
I missed you too, Gwen. But we'll always be friends, because we'll always be a part of each other's lives. Gwen's been honest with me. And why Why weren't you, Teresa? Why did you have to lie to me?
You have lied to Ethan so many times. I have lost count. You deceived him over and over again, Teresa, and every deception was bigger than the one before.
It was only to keep from hurting Ethan.
Well, that may be how you're justifying your actions, Teresa. But the reality is you were not thinking about Ethan. You were thinking about yourself and how not to lose the man that you love.
No, Mama, no!
Hey, la verdad, Teresa. Because if you had stopped for just 1 second to think about Ethan's feelings, none of this would have happened to me, huh? None of it. You would have never been able to lie to the man that you love.
Simone wants you, Chad, and I can't be the one to take you away from her.
Well, I'm not with her. I don't love Simone. It's you I want a future with.
But I promised Simone, Chad.
Okay, you know what? Why don't you go and talk to Father Lonigan about this promise? Because I doubt that he'd say that God is holding you to it.
God isn't holding me to this, Chad. My love for my sister is.
What about your love for me? Okay. Well, if this is the way you want it, then I gotta move on, because after seeing Ethan and Teresa and Luis and Sheridan, I realized that life is too short and that time is too precious to waste hoping that things will just work out with you. You know how I feel about you, Whitney. I can't wait no more. And if you're telling me that your promise to Simone is the reason why nothing ain't gonna happen between us, then I guess I'll just have to accept that. I mean, I want you, but I can't force you to want me. I just wish you gave us a chance. See you around.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard a beautiful woman dropped off keys to the boat at the station, so...
You heard right.
Man. I'm losing it.
Wait. Listen, what do you mean?
I thought maybe the beautiful woman could have been my fiancée. I know she's dead, but I just had this strange feeling down at this station. You know, it's the same one that I had down on St. Lisa's Island.
I remember.
I'm sorry to ramble on. You know, it is good to see you, Liz.
You too.
Yeah. It's just that, you know, I didn't even know you were coming to Harmony, so...
Oh, I hadn't planned to, but things happen and I...
Sorry. I gotta take this. Sorry. Sam, what's up?
I need you to meet me at the cannery. We may have a break on what happened with Julian Crane.
Yeah, I'll be right over. Gotta go. It's police business. All right, I'll see you.
Okay. When Luis told me about his lost love back on St. Lisa's, I wondered then if it could have been Diana. And now he says he felt her presence today after Brian and Diana dropped off the keys at police headquarters? Hey, wait! There's something I have to tell you.
Liz, did I hear you talking to somebody?
Yeah, your brother.
Brian's brother is here? I wanted to give him a piece of my mind for the way he's treated Brian. Maybe I can still catch him.
Diana, wait. You're just gonna be wasting your time.
Brian, see, you thought I was crazy back in St. Lisa's, but isn't it possible that Diana could be your brother's fiancée?
Where is Brian's brother? He's not getting away this time.
There is no way that Diana could be my brother's fiancée. She's not even from Harmony.
How can you be sure?
Well, for one thing, we've been here for quite a while. Not one person has recognized her. Not even a local cop from down at the station house.
Better finish packing, Brian. We have to leave for the airport soon.
I still feel like Diana and Luis are connected.
Shoot. Lost Brian's brother. Don't have time to track him down. We've got to get to the airport. Hate to leave Harmony, but I guess there's nothing here for me after all. I just...
There it is again. Feeling that Sheridan's close by. Sam's waiting for me. Better get to the cannery.
Look, Eve, I feel guilty even asking you about Julian, but you were so furious with him last night.
Yes, I was, but there's no need for you to worry.
Are you sure? I mean, Julian is missing from the Crane estate.
I know. A number of us went looking for him last night, including TC and myself.
You know, Eve, I hate to even ask you this, but you didn't take a gun with you, did you?
Okay, Richard. All right.
And now, a WDRT news update. Crane Industries has refused comment on the whereabouts of Julian Crane, all but confirming rumors that he is indeed missing and fueling speculation that he is a victim of foul play.
Wonder if something I did will catch up with me. Where are you, Julian? I'm gonna find you and give you what you deserve.
Look, guys, I'm sorry, but under the circumstances, the cannery's gonna have to be shut down.
Oh, no, you can't do that, because the cranes will go ballistic.
We'll lose our jobs.
Right.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm prepared to take full responsibility.
Okay, but even if you shut down the plant, you're not going to find anything to prove that Mr. Crane fell in that vat last night.
Why not?
All of the tuna that was in there has already been canned. Most of it shipped today.
Well, even so, I have to look for evidence of a possible crime. And make sure those cans are recalled.
Things are going our way, Timmy. Top cop Sam finally on the case. Soon we'll have a body. Or at least bits of one. And then a suspect will be found and charged with murder. And there'll be a huge, sensational trial. And secrets will come out that will decimate the lives of some of Harmony's leading citizens. Oh, that's what I call justice.
Mija, you know that Mama is right about this. Let Ethan be.
I'm so sorry. I knocked on the kitchen door and I
That's
just...
okay, Whitney. Okay. Actually, Teresita can use a friend.
Oh, no. Teresa, did Ethan break up with you?
Yeah. He said it's over, and this time he meant it. I've lost the love of my life, and it's my fault.
I'm so sorry, baby. I really am. Is there anything that I can do for you?
Don't let the same thing happen to you. I know that you love Chad, and Chad loves you, so don't lose him with me, or you will regret it the rest of your life.
So, you still think that Diana's my brother's fiancée?
Yeah, I do. I don't. In an odd way, it all fits.
Yeah, except for one thing.
What?
I remember you telling me a while back on St. Lisa's that my brother's fiancée died. And that once her body was identified, they cremated her, right?
That's what Louise said, yes.
Well, then there's no way that Diana could be my brother's fiancée, is there?
No, there isn't. Unless...
So is there any credible evidence that something happened to Julian?
Well, we found this jacket in the tuna processing vat, directly under the gate on the catwalk.
So you're saying that Julian was here last night, he fell into the vat and got chopped up?
It's a definite possibility.
Wow. So until we rule it out, we have to handle this place as a potential crime scene.
Got it.
Well, our work here is done. Now that Harmony's finest are on the case.
Do you mean Debbie can go home now?
Yes, after I've picked up a little something for dinner.
Didn't Debbie hear what those men said earlier? Julian could be packed in those cans. And if he is, Debbie could be stealing evidence.
Free food is free food, Timmy. Why spend our hard-earned royalties from hidden passions if we don't have to? Come on, let's get out of here.
We need more than this jacket and a theory to start a murder investigation. But if we find additional evidence, I'm going after the murderer with everything I've got. Nobody kills someone in Harmony on my watch and gets away with it. Even if the victim is Julian Crane.
How did you know about Chad and me?
Know what?
Chad and I did talk, and he told me that if I didn't break the promise that I made to Simone, that I would leave him alone so that she could be with him, that he was gonna move on with his life, end all hope of us having a relationship.
And what did you say?
What could I say, Teresa? I can't go back on my promise.
Whitney, I'm sorry you're having trouble with Chad. I would love to stay and talk, but I have to get back to work. And you remember what I said about Ethan, hmm? Leave him alone. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Whitney, you can't let Chad go. You can't lose him.
What choice do I have? I can't go back on my promise, Teresa.
You and that promise. You know, Simone doesn't even know that you made it, Whitney, so how can it mean anything? Just go to Father Lonigan. I'm sure that he will tell you that you don't have to keep it.
You know, that's exactly what Chad told me to do.
And Chad is right. I lost my chance at love. Don't lose yours. You know, I couldn't stand to see you go through what I have with Ethan, to know how much you'd be hurting, how empty and alone you'd be feeling. You need to look inside your heart and listen to what it's telling you.
That's exactly what my father told me to do.
And your heart is telling you to hang on to Chad, isn't it?
That's exactly what it's telling me.
Well, then you have to go to Chad, Whitney. Don't lose him. Come on, we've got to go. Come on. All right.
Grace, don't be silly. I didn't take the gun from Julian's library last night.
I'm sorry, Grace. But I have to do this. I'm not gonna let Julian Crane take away everything that I care about.
Eve, I'm sorry for even thinking such a thing. It's just that I was worried when I saw that picture.
Oh, Grace, just relax. I mean, they don't even know for sure that Julian's dead. Do they?
No. If he is dead, I wonder who killed him.
Sam, initial search for evidence didn't turn up a thing. We're gonna go back over everything again.
And if Julian was murdered, we'd be able to fill this whole building with suspects.
Yeah.
Everybody hated him. The only one could have done it. But first, we have to find the proof that Julian isn't just missing, but dead.
Do you want a tuna sandwich?
Tina's a kid, not a cannibal.
No, I was only joking. This is going to be a lovely treat for Fluffy tonight. Oh, Fluffy's going to like this.
What was that?
Looks like Julian's signet ring.
Oh.
You know what this means, don't you, Timmy?
Oh. Timmy's about to home.
It means that we have proof of a murder. Julian Crane's murder.
I'm too late. I mean, Chad's already talking to some other girl. Just
Whitney. Okay, get real. All right? Chad is not like that. Now he's probably making small talk while she waits for her latte. Go in there, okay? Talk to Chad. Ask him to a movie or something. Go on. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how to ice skate. Sorta. Oh. Hang on. You changed your mind, Whitney?
Chad smiled at me. I told you he still wants a future with you. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna go talk to him right now so that we can spend as much time together as possible.
And I'm gonna go find Ethan, okay? Soon we'll both be back with the men we love.
All right, goodbye. Bye.
Come ice skating with me. I promise we'll have a good time.
What was I thinking? I can't do this anyway. I mean, I made a promise, and I've got to stick to that promise.
Chad, are we going skating or what?
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly, let's go skate.
I'm gonna go get my coat and purse, okay?
By now, Whitney and Chad have kissed and made up. So all I need to do is find Ethan, tell him that I have learned my lesson this time, and he'll forgive me, and we can be a couple again. No. Ethan. No.
Look, Eve, relax. I mean, TC wouldn't. He just couldn't.
Pictures. Let me see. Come on, sweetheart, let me see. Julian, I hope you burn in hell.
St. Lisa's, here we come.
Oh, I cannot wait to get back.
You know, I really thought Harmony held the key to my past. Things just didn't go the way I hoped they would. Still don't know who I am.
Diana, everything happens for a reason. When it's time to know your past, you will.
Even so, I can't shake this feeling that I'm leaving Harmony having missed something. Something that could have changed my life.
Struck out, Sam. Aside from that jacket, there's no sign that Julian was even here.
And even with the jacket, doesn't prove that Julian was even in this place.
Huh?
Someone could have taken it from him and dumped it in the vat. Look, all we know for certain is Julian is missing. But where do we go to look for proof that he's actually dead?
If Julian's signet ring doesn't prove that he's dead meat, then I don't know what does.
Oh, please, stop it. It's all Timmy can do not to live with cookies.
Oh, you and your delicate constitution. Fluffy, come here, precious. Mommy's got a special treat for you tonight. Crane tuna. And I do mean crane tuna.